Welcome to Kelly Knits. Today we will be learning the long tail cast on. There are many ways to cast on stitches when knitting, but I find that the long tail cast on gives the best edge and will make the knit stitch easier to accomplish. And even though there are more steps involved in this cast on, with our memorable story, children can catch on quickly. Now it is called the long tail cast on, so you do need to start your slip knot a long way down your yarn. And this will depend on how many stitches your pattern tells you to cast on. But I'm going to start with about an arm's length. Put in your slip knot. Remember, Mama wraps her up, tucks in her blanket, pulls it tight. Okay? And then go ahead, put your needle into the slip knot and tidy that up. And as the story continues, you start with a big long carrot for your long tail cast on. Take that carrot, split it in two. Now we're going to turn our hands over and you eat the bottom of the left, then the top of the right. Dip it in ranch, and that is your first cast on. So let's do that again. Start with your big long carrot. Cut it in two. Notice when I cut it in two, my left hand is pretty close to the needle. If you do it down here, when you go to turn your hand over and you try to get the bottom of the left, it's just a little bit more difficult. So cut your carrot close to the needle. Turn your hand over. We eat the bottom of the left, the top of the right, dip it in ranch. Okay, and then we just tidy it up. So the same thing, split it in two, turn your hand over, bottom of the left, top of the right, dip it in ranch. Tidy it up. And we can start to see there's a nice little braid on the bottom of our needle. That's going to give us a very nice edge. And this in your pattern would read cast on 4, even though this first stitch is our slip knot. This is still considered casting on 4. So let's do it one more time. Big long carrot, split it in two, turn your hand over, eat the bottom of the left, top of the right, dip it in ranch. At this point, you can completely let go, bringing your yarn under the needle and tidy this up. Or after you cast on a stitch, you can gently loosen your grip down below, tidy that up, and go right into your next cast on. There we have it.